When James Walker purchased his sprawling ranch in a quiet lakeside community, he imagined it would be a place of peace. A lifelong outdoorsman, he was thrilled that his property included direct access to a beautiful, tree-lined lake. First weekend after moving in, James decided to launch his small fishing boat, eager to explore the waters that had come with the land he legally owned. But what should have been a simple, joyful moment turned sour almost immediately. Within minutes of his boat drifting onto the lake, a representative of the Homeowners Association stormed down the dock. Without asking questions, they insisted. James had no right to use the water, claiming it was community property. James calmly explained that his deed explicitly included lake rights, but his words fell on deaf ears. Instead, the HOA representative called the police, reporting unauthorized activity on the lake. When officers arrived, they quickly reviewed James's paperwork and confirmed he had every legal right to use the lake. Embarrassed, the HOA members left in frustration. For many people, such an incident might have been a one-time nuisance. But for James, who was one of the few black homeowners in the neighborhood, the hostility carried a sharper sting. The episode made it clear he wasn't just facing a paperwork dispute. It was confronting suspicion and exclusion rooted in something deeper. Rather than retreat or sell his property, James decided to respond in a way few would expect. Over the following months, James quietly researched the area and discovered that the local marina, which provided boat slips and lake access to residents without waterfront property, was privately owned and struggling financially with his business. Background and resources. James made a decisive move. He negotiated with the owners and bought the marina outright. Overnight, the same HOA board that had called the cops on him now had to deal with James not only as a neighbor, but also as the landlord of their boats. The change was dramatic. Suddenly, HOA members who once tried to restrict his lake usage were sending him polite emails and attending meetings at his office to discuss contracts. James treated them with professionalism, but never forgot the way they had first treated him. Under his ownership, the marina became more inclusive, welcoming a diverse group of boaters and hosting community events that brought people together. Rather than driving them apart, James's story spread across social media as a tale of poetic justice. Instead of responding with anger, he turned an act of exclusion into an opportunity to lead and uplift. Where there had once been hostility, James created unity, proving that the best response to prejudice is often success itself.